Welcome to Front2Front, the game show where two DJs battle each other, not on turntables, but with their minds. Let's meet our first contestant.
You may have caught him playing at major festivals such as Coachella, Life is Beautiful, or Electric Forest, as half of the globe-trotting DJ duo, the Funk Hunters. Besides holding down a residency at Shambhala's Fractal Forest, he has also found the time to spearhead another musical project, the Lazy Surf Orchestra, and he has an extraordinary fondness for cows. Ladies and gentlemen, Dunks.
Dunks, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Tim.
Where exactly are you joining us from today?
From the sunny shores of Galliano Island.
On the west coast of British Columbia. Is that where you were born?
I wasn't born here, but I moved here when I was like 2, so I grew up here.
Excellent. Okay, let's see who you'll be battling today.
A prolific composer and DJ, he has written music for the Star Wars Cantina Bar in Disneyland, as well as a recent Spider-Man trailer. He's played Shambhala for 15 straight years, and this spring he launched Different Strains, a weekly live Twitch show you can catch on Wednesdays. He may also have the best hair in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, Stickybuds.
Tyler, welcome to the show.
Thanks, homie. What's up?
Where exactly are you joining us from today?
I'm from my makeshift movie studio that I've built in my basement here in Calgary, Alberta. So yeah, I'm just chilling. I've been doing my weekly strains, weekly show on Twitch. So I kind of put together a little system here to broadcast that and get lights and cameras and all that action.
Looks great in there, like the green screen and everything.
Yeah,
full on production.
It's been quite the mission, but yeah, it's been fun.
It's funny how DJs have also had to learn to be video producers in this pandemic. So, back to you, Dunks. How confident are you that you'll defeat Stickybuds today?
I mean, not very confident at all. He's an intellectual genius. They say the longer the hair, the higher the IQ, so chances are I'm gonna get completely smoked here today, but hey, we're just here for a good time, not a long time, so let's have some fun.
So Dunks isn't so confident that the sun will shine on him today. Stickybuds, how are you feeling?
I'm on that 50-50 vibe. Dunks is a smart cat. He's got a good noggin on him. He's got a vast knowledge of all sorts of things, so, I think he'll do quite well. He's got that Dunks charm, too, so I don't know if that's going to work on you or not. You might be skewed in his favor because of that, so we'll see.
The judges will not be skewed by charm, I assure you.
Good, I want a fair episode.
Well, it looks like our DJs are expecting a close battle today. Not gonna lie, I am a little disappointed in the lack of trash talk, but let's fire it up. Now, just a note before we get started. Each contestant is in a self-isolation booth and cannot hear each other's answers. The first DJ with the correct answer will take the point. The DJ with the most points will be taking home the monster prize box. Alright, pitter patter, let's get at her. Time for our first game.
Steal! Your first category is song lyric.
Long enough one can best I don't know, this is stupid. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Okay. Oof. Bill Withers, rest in peace.
Your next category is phrase.
The noodle, what? Nut.
Put the needle on the record.
Nice work, Dunks. Your final category is on the road.
With late checkout, room with late checkout. Hotel room with late checkout. Okay. Nice. Very important. Very important. I miss that. I haven't been in a hotel room in months.
Very true, but I'm not gonna lie. It's been nice getting a full night's sleep every night for the last few months. Kind of makes you wonder, what would life be like if you had a different profession? Dunks, What job would you have if you weren't a DJ?
Probably a Foley artist for movies. So it's basically the guy that reenacts sound effects. And he's like filled with a room with like all these weird noise making devices. So I'd just be watching movies and trying to emulate the sounds from the movies.
Couldn't stop you from making noise, eh? Tyler, what would you be doing?
Well, as I was becoming like a full-time musician, I was a teacher at the Center for Arts and Technology in Kelowna. So I was teaching like music production and movie synchronization, dialogue editing, and all sorts of that stuff. So I probably would have kept up with that. I stopped doing it when I was like touring. I got offers to like go to Europe and go to Australia. So probably do that. I was working at a radio station too, Power 104 FM in Kelowna, BC. I was like making all the cheesy radio commercials that you'd hear and laugh at.
Is that the one that used to be the Lizard?
Yeah, that was the Lizard, man. Yeah.
One of my dream jobs growing up was to be a DJ at that station. All right, it's time to move on to the next game. I hope you both can pick the right answer because I've got so many questions.
In which city did the legendary Electric Daisy Carnival first appear?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, I believe.
Guessing Las Vegas, but it's probably LA, isn't it?
Oh. Well, maybe they should book me and I'd know this.
Insomniac debuted EDC in LA in 1997.
Has it been going that long? Wow, I had no idea.
Why does Anderson .Paak have a dot in his name?
Oh, I'll go for detail.
Because Anderson is his last name.
His full name is Brandon .Paak Anderson, and he put the dot in there to remind himself and others to always be paying attention to the small details. Knife Party is a duo consisting of 2 members from which drum and bass band?
Pendulum, yeah.
Pendulum.
Do you know those guys?
No, I've never really. Actually, I was talking with the DJ from Pendulum. Oh, I can't remember what his name is. Really nice guy though. We just had we were talking about the Fentry Queen. He like posted a picture of the paddle boat, like a paddle boat he played a rave on, and I showed him the one from Kelowna. And we had a quick chat. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
What religion did both of Skrillex's parents follow?
Oh, I think they were Mormons.
He was in an emo band. I'm gonna go with Jehovah's Witness.
Going with Mormonism, but don't tell me they were Scientologists. Oh!
Hi, Fuji. Fuji, come save me from the religion questions. All right, we got Fuji's gonna help me. Come on, Fuji. Good girl.
What did Calvin Harris do to buy himself more time to work on an album?
Faked having appendicitis.
I'm gonna go with the airline lost his laptop. Yes.
Oh, man. Damn it.
Yeah, back in 2009, with the record deadline looming, he claimed British Airways lost his luggage to buy him an extra year to work on an album.
Yeah, death in the family is just Calvin Harris would not do that.
Coachella's sister festival, which is held on the same grounds the weekend after, features what type of music?
I know this one.
It's country,
definitely
isn't
country
it?
music.
It's called like Stagecoach.
But I wish it was jazz.
We'll go with country.
Come on down to Stagecoach.
Didn't Diplo headline Coachella and Stagecoach one year?
Yeah, 6 times the same night.
For a New Year's Eve party, Studio 54 once dumped 4 tons of what on the dance floor?
Oh, man.
I'll go with glitter.
Really want to say cocaine.
Glitter, Fuji? It's not cocaine. That's too expensive.
Cocaine. Let's go with it. It was such an obvious answer, and yet I chose cocaine. Thought the 70s were that cool.
I wish they were that cool. Apparently the guests were still finding glitter in their clothes months later. Now, before we move on to the next game, I want to know, what is your favorite hobby? Tyler, let's start with you.
I like reading about economics and stuff, geopolitics. Those are probably two of my favorite things I like to do when I'm not doing music. It's just studying that and learning about the inner workings of the global economy. It's just some nerdy shit that I think is quite important. That I enjoy it. More people should learn about it. It's important.
I feel like you're very well versed in that altcoin universe.
Well, it's only Bitcoin. Altcoins are coins. Just Bitcoin.
Shows you how much I know about it. Dunks, what about you? What's your favorite hobby?
Well, I enjoy cooking, and I've been getting back into skateboarding during the pandemic here a little bit, and I've actually been golfing a little bit too. Get my just the front nine. That's about all I can do.
Golfing's a big time commitment when you're a DJ.
That's right. There is no off season except for right now.
I feel like you're busier than ever right now.
Yeah, I've been busy for sure. It's why I don't really have time to do quizzes. So let's get on with it.
All right, it's time to fire up the next game. For this one, I'm going to give you a letter, and you're going to have 20 seconds to name as many countries as you can that start with that letter. Are you ready? I call this one Brain Freeze.
Canada, Croatia,
Canada, Cambodia, Costa Rica,
Cambodia,
damn it. I froze up there.
There are actually 17 countries that start with the letter C, including China, Cuba, Chile, Czech Republic, and Colombia. Okay, before we start our final game, I want to know, do you have a secret talent? Dunks, let's start with you.
I've come to discover that I'm actually a decent bowler. I can bowl okay, but don't ask any of my friends who I bowl against. But to everyone else, really good at bowling.
Are we talking 5-pin or 10-pin?
Oh, buddy.
Okay. I just wanted to see if you're a real bowler.
Come on. Yeah, neon lights and golf balls, bro.
Okay, Tyler, how about you?
I'm good at shooting water out of my hands. I can squeeze them together and I can shoot at sometimes 20, 30 feet. But also the same talents is I can make fart noises. Got a nice mic for it, nice. So yeah. But it's sweet. If I'm in a pool or water, I can shoot water pretty far. That's probably my best hidden talent.
Maybe you can make some fart noises for Dunks when he becomes a Foley artist. All right, gentlemen, it's time for our final game. I'm going to show you some emojis, and you have to tell me which DJ or producer they represent. I call this one Decodey Emoji.
Kid Koala. Goldfish.
Those are nice guys. You guys have played with them a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, they're beauts.
Yeah, they're great. Love those guys. French kiwi juice,
FKJ.
Whoa, that was really close. We're gonna have to go to slow motion video replay.
French kiwi juice,
FKJ.
These are gonna be a pretty close call, I think, with Tyler. Purple Disco Machine.
Camel fat. Camel fat.
Whoa, well that one was really close, but after consulting independent judges, we're giving it to Dunks.
Snake hips. Snakes don't have hips. What a clever play on words.
Grandma check, gray check.
Oh, grandma check mark. Lady plus.
Granny.
Fuji, help me. Nah. Go with grandma check mark. I think that's
hard. That's a hard one.
Do a rebrand.
I'll be impressed if Ty got that one.
Horn.
Brass tracks.
Flamingosis? Yeah, that's the only really flamingo person I know. How is the like those little children of the corn tying into the flamingosis?
The sisters. Flamingo sis.
Damn, Tim, you're creative on this emoji vibe. Question, needle, knot. What so not?
Nice work, gents. Well, now it's time to tally up the scores and see who's taking home our monster prize box. But first, let's see what's in that box.
What could this possibly be? Oh, it's a portable turntable. This is the Newmark PT01 Scratch. Has an adjustable scratch switch, has a built-in speaker, and it can be battery powered, so you can take your records to the beach. So I know Vinyl loves that. Thanks, Monster, for this amazing prize.
Okay, it's time for that moment of truth. Which one of these gents is our champion today? The judges have tallied up the scores, and it looks like we have a tie. 13 points apiece. Gentlemen, you both are champions today. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Front to Front. If you enjoyed this, it would really help us out a lot if you drop a comment and or share the episode. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll catch you later.